Welcome to Star Watch Now, your front row seat to all the hottest gossip, drama, and breaking news from the world of entertainment. If it's trending, shocking, or star-studded, we're covering it. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss what's coming next.
What if a single picture, just a tiny avatar, could shake the entire internet? At 3 a.m., Wang Yibo's new racing profile image surfaced online, and within minutes, fans across Asia, Europe, and America were buzzing like detectives on a midnight mission. Was it real? Was it fake? Or was it a secret glimpse into the hidden life of one of China's biggest stars? Tonight, we uncover the story behind the scandal that has everyone talking. The mystery began not with a headline, a racing trophy, or a concert stage, but with something so ordinary it almost felt absurd. A profile picture. In the stillness of the night, at 3 a.m, a new avatar connected to Wang Yibo surfaced online, and within moments it spread like wildfire. It was just a small image, a racing car cutting through the waves, yet its impact was extraordinary. Fans who had followed him for years could not resist the urge to decode it. Was it authentic? Snapped by Yibo himself during one of his grueling races, or was it nothing more than a clever trick designed by his team? Some were quick to suspect artificial intelligence, pointing out the uncanny details in the car's reflection. Others argued it was a composite image, a marketing stunt aimed at igniting online chatter. But to those who looked closer, the question was not simply whether it was real or fake, it was why such a simple act could stir up such overwhelming emotions. What made this avatar so magnetic was not just the image itself, but what it symbolized. For years, Wang Yibo has walked a delicate line between two worlds, the glamorous unpredictability of the entertainment industry and the high-speed, punishing reality of professional racing. The avatar seemed to represent a secret window into his life, a reminder that behind the polished performances and staged appearances, there exists another Yibo, one who is raw, determined, and relentlessly human. In that tiny picture, fans felt a pulse of authenticity, a whisper that the man they admire on screen is also the one pushing himself on the racetrack, covered in sweat, dirt, and exhaustion. The frenzy that followed was about more than gossip. It was about participation. Each person who analyzed the pixels, compared shadows, or shared theories, was not only searching for the truth, but also searching for connection. They wanted to feel included in his story, to claim a piece of him that belonged not to managers or marketing teams, but to them, the fans who had stood by him through every stage of his career. That is why the avatar mattered. It was never just about an image. It was about the meaning people attached to it, the hope that in a carefully curated world, they had stumbled upon something real. The turning point in this story is not about whether the avatar was real or manufactured. It lies in what it revealed about Wang Yibo himself. Many celebrities boast about hobbies, dabble in sports, or wear the image of athleticism as part of a crafted persona. But Wang Yibo has moved far beyond the level of casual interest. His achievements on the racing circuit are documented, timed, and verified by professionals who do not hand out praise lightly. At the Zhuhai Grand Prix, he secured lap times that placed him among the top 10, a feat that stunned critics who once dismissed him as nothing more than a traffic star playing dress-up in a racing suit. Those numbers cannot be bought, edited, or scripted. They belong to a driver who has trained, endured, and earned his place on the track. The image of him finishing a performance under bright stage lights, then disappearing into the shadows only to reappear hours later in the harsh glare of the pit lane, is one of almost cinematic contrast. It speaks to a life defined by dual commitments, to art and to speed, to applause and to silence, to the carefully choreographed world of entertainment and the raw unpredictability of racing. This duality is what gives weight to the avatar scandal. It is not simply an online storm about pixels, but a reflection of the tension between perception and reality, image and truth. The avatar became a symbol of a man who refuses to be contained by the narrow expectations of an industry that often demands stars stay in their lane. For fans, the recognition of his genuine talent was both vindicating and emotional. They had always defended his passion, insisting that his time on the racetrack was more than publicity. Now, the evidence was undeniable. Each turn of the wheel, each fraction of a second shaved from his lap time, told a story that words could never capture. The scandal surrounding the avatar only amplified this truth. Wang Yibo is not pretending to be a racer, he is one, and that distinction reshaped the conversation entirely. The climax of this controversy was not the exposure of a picture, but the revelation of a deeper reality, that behind the glittering veneer of stardom exists a man of grit, discipline, and authentic pursuit, whose talent extends far beyond the screen. The true climax of this story does not rest in the noise of speculation about whether an avatar was authentic or fabricated. It emerges in what the moment revealed about Wang Yibo as a person and as a professional. In an industry where many idols adopt temporary hobbies to add sparkle to their image, Wang Yibo has chosen a path that requires discipline, sacrifice, and the kind of resilience few are willing to endure. His foray into racing is not a marketing stunt, but a lived reality, proven through timing sheets, rankings, and the respect of seasoned drivers who understand just how demanding the sport truly is. When he recorded a top 10 lap at the Zhuhai Grand Prix, it was more than a number. It was a statement that his talent is measurable, tangible, and undeniable. To perform in front of thousands at a concert, then exchange the stage lights for the suffocating heat of a racing helmet only hours later, is a rare image of duality. It paints him not as an entertainer dabbling in novelty, but as a man pursuing two demanding callings with equal devotion. This is what lifts the Avatar scandal into something larger than gossip. It became a symbol of the struggle between image and authenticity, between the carefully curated surface of celebrity life and the grit that lies beneath. The picture mattered because it suggested something more, that behind the glamorous posters and the idolized persona is someone whose heart pounds as fiercely on the track as it does on stage. For his fans, this was the vindication they had long waited for. Their defense of his passion was no longer just loyalty, but grounded in fact. They could point to results, to professional commentary, to data that silenced those who dismissed him as a traffic star merely cosplaying a racer. The scandal, in the end, did not diminish him. Instead, it magnified his reality. It revealed that Wang Yibo's life cannot be confined to the narrow expectations of stardom alone. He is both an artist and an athlete, both performer and competitor, and his courage to live that contradiction has become the very essence of his story. The climax is not about a leaked picture, but about the undeniable truth that Wang Yibo's talent and authenticity extend far beyond the screen, leaving a mark on both the entertainment world and the racetrack alike. Think about it. When fans zoom in on a pixel or decode an emoji, they aren't just being nosy, they're chasing connection. That racing avatar became more than an image. It was a bridge between the stage and the racetrack, between celebrity and ordinary life. Some laughed, some cried, some debated fiercely online, but deep down what everyone wanted was to feel a part of Wang Yibo's journey. To believe that their idol is not just an image on screen, but a human being who sweats, races, dreams, and sometimes, just like us, updates his profile picture at 3 a.m. Here's something new. Maybe the real scandal isn't about whether the avatar was AI or real. Maybe it's about how, in a world where so much feels artificial, people crave the smallest signs of authenticity. Wang Yibo's avatar wasn't just an image, it was a moment. A spark that reminded us that life's most powerful stories are often hidden in the tiniest details. So, what do you think? Was this avatar drama a marketing trick or a genuine glimpse into Wang Yibo's passion for racing? One thing's for sure, every move he makes on stage or on the track keeps us watching, keeps us guessing, and keeps us inspired. Thank you so much for staying with us until the end. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel. More untold stories, more behind-the-scenes truths, and more moments that connect us to the stars we admire are waiting for you here. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and see you in the next video.